Hey Leo, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your past life reading. And I just want to tell you all thank you. I thank you all for your contributions to the channel, the actual, the donations, the buying of prayers, the readings, and just, hit me up on just a regular basis saying, hey, what's up, how you doing, type of energy. And I just want to say thank you all, because you all have been a big part of me growing and me pushing forward. A lot of you have that real fire, tenacity energy that that's contagious, and a lot of you have grown, with my channel as far as moving forward in your energy, figuring out who you are. And I just want to say thank you to you all for, for what it is that you do, And with that, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So the energy here, you have the Phoenix at the bottom of the Island Wellness Tarot here. Island Wellness here, the Oracle here. It says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. I feel like there's a lot of energy here of you all renewing yourself and moving forward. You have grace and gratitude here. Through gratitude, joy expands. I feel like a lot of you are being grateful for your experiences because they've taught you a lot. And then you have the Death card here at the bottom of this tarot deck that I'm going to be using. I can't think of the name of it right now. But we're going to use this here to clarify and move forward here. But I feel like a lot of you are dealing with, I keep hearing reproach, like somebody's trying to come back and trying to bring your past up, is what I'm hearing. Or trying to make you move differently, is what I'm hearing here. Or trying to spook you, like they may think that they know your business and things of that nature. So let's get out some Traveler's Journey oracles here to actually see what's going on, and then we'll clarify with this past life reading, because I feel like someone's trying to, let's say like you've healed, and then now like your past is coming back. I feel like this is a past life connection coming back to torment, is what I'm getting. So let's see what's going on here. Give me Leo's energy here. Okay. So I'm not taking all of them. I'm just going to take, we're just doing 4 here, because this is just a general read. I feel like there must be a lot of energy pulling here, wanting some things to come out here. But if you need a personal read, everything's in the description box. Definitely get your past life reading in. It definitely helps with the ascension process. At the bottom you have watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Some of you may be a little anxious, and also some of you may be dealing with some things with people who are trying to put you in a bondage. I'm hearing bondage spells. Like, let's say like you come out of bondage, and then some people are trying to put you back. They're trying to put you back in bondage, and then some people may be getting their karma for the bondages they put you in. But I feel like they're trying to be a reproach in the 3D period. Like, they're trying to come out in your energy, period. Leo's energy here about reproach in the past life. Reproach in the past life. And then some of you may have cut some energies off. And now they're back with a vengeance. Like they want to be upset with you. Now, one of them didn't come out the deck. It just turned over. A lot of people may be whispering, because this is talking that didn't come out. A lot of people may be whispering behind your back. A lot of people may be coming for you. The gaslighting. Like I said, these people who are reproaching, I feel, because reproach is coming back, trying to maybe point the finger or act like something's wrong with me, or just bringing out negative energy, right? Could be gossip and slander. Or somebody could know your business, or somebody feel like you got away with something, so now they're coming back to try to expose you. You have to watch out for that type too. You have girl talk at the bottom of the deck, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Like I said, this could be somebody that you may have shared intimate details with. This could be somebody who is like they're about to face their judgment or their karma, and they probably want you to go down with them. And we do know people do that, right? They want you to go, they want you to burn in this burning building with them, right? And it's just what it is, you know. We'd be surprised about how people keep moving forward and don't really give people a chance, is what I'm getting here. I guess it just had to come out. But I feel like somebody's trying to be a reproach in your life about your truth, your passion, your issues. Here's the Eight of Cups. This is something that you've walked away from. Now we're going to see how this ties into a past life and why it's here now. Okay. Like I said, this is a general read, Leo. If you need a more personalized read, definitely get with me in the description box below. Even if you got, because one thing about a past life reading, it only tells what it is for right now, because your past life is a whole lifetime, just like right now. So it's not going to say everything in that reading, but this is what is your past life reading, what the ancestors give me to tell you. This is what you're being affected by right now. Okay, so you have embracing enthusiasm. It says shout out to the heavens with happiness. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are embracing your enthusiasm and people see it, or you're embracing the freedom from the bondages that you were in. A lot of you may have realized that the bondages you were in played a big role in why you was going through what you were going through. Some of you had love spells on you, poverty spells, and I feel like these things have broken off, but I feel like they see that you have you've gotten these things off of you, and they want to be a reproach. But let's see what's going on in the past. You have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. I feel like you may have ended some karmic cycles in your life with people, and I feel like they are trying to impede on your happiness. You have here the Seven of Wands walking out of deception. And then you have the Ace of Wands here clarifying that a lot of you have gotten your kids out of bondage too. A lot of you have broken out of some things. You regain your freedom, but a lot of you didn't even know your freedom had been taken. Okay. I'm also hearing that a lot of you may be dealing with some things like parent issues. And these things came up because this is in a past life where the parent may have allowed you to get abused, or you was abused by the parent. So now it's playing out now in your life, because what? Now you're protecting your kids from these same parents. But these parents have been, they've been doing this for generations. They've been doing this for, they may be in this, of course we're in this one lifetime, but they may have been the grandmother or the sibling in a past life that was hurting the kids, or hurting. There's been a lot of energy of hurting the kids here, because a lot of people try to get away with taking innocence. And that may be what you're fighting for, innocence. Because even this Ace of Wands here in this deck, this Ace of Wands is holding a baby and a torch. And there's more than one hand here. Like, you know, as being humans, we have two hands. And then we have two arms. And then it's like, okay, they're holding the baby here. Then there's another arm holding this the wand, you know, and it's like you're doing everything you can to protect the kids in this lifetime, and you're coming out of deceptive energy. So a lot of you, the red flags may come up on somebody that you basically may have forgiven, but now you're ready to go to war with them. You may have Sagittarius in your chart, because I also saw this energy in Sagittarius' reading as well. Because the thing is, a lot of times when, for those of you that have ascended, because you've gotten to another level, now the issues that actually brought you here, that gave you the rites of passage, now these people are on your mind for you to go ahead and deal with them, to deal with them accordingly, right? Okay, so let's see what else is here. You have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. That's the whole thing. A lot of you are really about to go to war. You're about to go into a spiritual war because of what? You're going to cross a bridge that basically was shattered at some point, but now it's time to go back and fight. A lot of you have left cities, states that you've known to be true. Now, this is not for everybody, because everybody's not well equipped to go back and fight. But a lot of you that's kind of in stagnation, wondering where you go to next, it's time to go back and fight now. You have here heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Okay, so some of you may be heartbroken about the truth, or you're just not facing something, dealing with something that's bringing in another truth, another height to a situation. You have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Some of you may feel like you don't have enough info on how to fight, but the thing is, when you get the help that you need, that's needed, like let's say like you, and even with my channel, if you're guided here, a lot of you are dealing with some of these issues that I'm talking about. And you definitely need to get a reading and get some prayers. You need to just get what it takes for you to fight, to open up your box of fight. Some of you got like little sparks here and there, but it's kind of like, I don't know if I'm ready yet, or this and that. And that comes from the self-doubt and the people that talk about things that you may need. See, it don't stop. Now it's time to keep moving forward. And the ascension process, it ends when you're finished with training, because ascension is training. So Leo, here you go. You have the Five of Swords here clarifying this with the Emperor. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you are standing in your power, and people want to come and try to act like you're not where you're at, but they see the light on you. Let's clarify this Emperor. And I feel like a lot of you are not taking this crap. The Four of Wands. Let's get another one here for the Emperor. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you are sitting in your power and things of that nature. Some of you are wondering why some things haven't come in yet. That's because you haven't made the decision that the universe needs you to make. And I feel like it's like some of you are kind of like wondering, okay, should I do this or do that? But at the same time, you haven't given something the benefit of the doubt because of what? I feel like it's a past rejection here. I feel like there's a past rejection here that you're not, but you're going back to fight. You're not going back to settle in and be this and be that and just everything's all, you know, hunky-dory. It's not that. You're going back to fight. And so there's a lot of you, okay, there's a deception energy here that just flashed through my mind. There's somebody in your energy, Leo, that basically played a lot of games with you. And they came with a lot of people. So everybody that came with them gaslighted you. They act like they was your friend and this and that, okay? You are no longer with this person anymore, but these people are here. But they're only here to see what you're about to do. They're not here to help you for real. They're here to see what they can get away with taking from you, sabotaging you. They're here for that. So pay attention to what that is, okay? Because I feel like I just saw somebody come in, hey, like a hey, you know, but really that whole group was against you, and you're not with that person anymore. But they want to keep you, they want to keep that bad candle lit for you, Leo. So you're going to need to pay attention. Definitely get with me if you need a personal reading. What's hidden here is transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Yes. But this is hidden because I don't think you see this because of, you may be looking around like, okay, this. You may feel that newness, that glow up, but you haven't gotten it yet. Now, some of you may think that the newness means moving to a new place. You know, I keep hearing Florida here, and I've been here in Florida for Leo for a couple of years now. But I feel like some of you, Florida's not new. It may be home. It may be the first home. But I feel like some of you need to go back and fight. Some of you need to go and fight. Some of you may have left and moved to Florida. You may have left home and moved to Florida, and you may need to go back home and fight. And it's going to be different for all of you. Like I said, if you need a personal reading, get with me. You have talking here. Remember I said I felt like somebody was whispering about you and things of that nature, or whispering about what they think they know about you. And then it's kind of like they call themselves, they think they can throw something in your face. That's what I feel like. It says talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. Okay, so I really feel like this has a lot to do with a lot of you moving forward in some energy here. I'm hearing devilistic energy though. Like somebody really wants to come in, and because they feel like you got it going on. Somebody wants to come in and shatter your world. That's a part of this old connection that's not there. But they always showed you a friendly face. They always showed you a hello, hey, and this and that. But it was always chaos in this connection. And this person feels like you are moving forward, you're moving on, and you're in a positive energy, and they don't want that. They don't want that for you. Okay, so one is hidden energy is strength, which is your card. Okay, Leo. You have the Four of Swords here. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are getting back to what it is that you do. You're working, you're doing the things that you do. You're getting back into the groove. I feel like after the death of a situation that took a lot out of you. You're regaining your energy, your strength, and what it takes. Strength is being clarified by the Empress. You're getting back in your spotlight, in your energy. I feel like a death may have occurred here, Leo, and it's honestly putting you back into the groove. You have the Three of Wands here with the Empress clarifying strength. You're waiting on your shifts to come in. A lot of you have gotten back to the grind, to the hustle. You may have lost it for a while, because somebody may have stolen your drive. But I feel like something is here to actually try to knock you off your feet. Let's see what this is for the Empress here. The Knight of Swords. This may be an air sign coming in, or this just may be energy coming in, and people are talking, maybe trying to knock you off your A game with gossip, telling you what other people are saying about you, because you know they'll do that too, right? So that's what I'm feeling here, that a lot of you are back on your A game after a breakup. A lot of you are seeking your pentacles, what's due for you, and a lot of people can't handle it. You have vast vistas here. Expand your horizons. Okay, so basically, like I said, I feel like people see that you're moving forward. You're no longer bound. You know, you're seeing through the deception. Some of you may be speaking up more, but I feel like some people may be coming in, and they're all making like little snide remarks, trying to pull you back into an energy that you're no longer living in. Okay, so you have here Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, so some of you may be doing some things. I'm also hearing that somebody didn't like some advice that they had gotten. But I'm also hearing that if you didn't like the advice that you had gotten, it does not mean that the person didn't like you. It just means that a lot of you need to look at other ways of doing things. Because all advice won't be, good advice, but all advice will not also be sweet to the ears. Sometimes we need to take a look at what's really going on outside of what we're perceiving to be true in the 3D. You have here the Wheel of Fortune moving forward, and then you have the Magician here clarifying this. Let's get some clarifiers out for this energy here. The Wheel of Fortune is being clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. The Magician is being clarified by the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I feel like some of you may be getting into a new connection, but I feel like a past life connection that was supposed to keep you bound, down and out, or is trying to get back into your energy. But I'm also feeling like there's a lot of worry here about you dealing with love internally, dealing with love honestly, dealing with people who honestly love you. Okay, so let's say like you gave a speech to this crowd, to this one person that you was dealing with, and they took it back to them saying that basically she loving herself, he loving himself, and they think I don't love them, this type of thing. I feel like they may be coming back with some energy to try to pull you back into that self-deceptive energy where you fail. That's just honestly how I feel. I feel like they're trying to pull you back into a deceiving energy that's not going to be beneficial for you. Creator, I thank you for Leo. I thank you for a mindset of change. I speak that they continue to move forward and get the rest that they need out of these situations and trying times that once had them bound. I speak that they understand that their words carry volume, and that everyone can't know their thoughts. They can't know what it is, how they really feel. I speak that if they need comfort or time, that they come to you, Creator, and get that clarity, get that peace of mind, get that comfort. I speak that they see the enemy's hands, that the enemy walks up on them and they see them for who they are. I speak that everyone that's in dismay with this warriation about them moving forward is revealed to them, so that they can see their enemies at every turn. Selah. A lot of you need a past life reading because you have a lot of entities in your energy that is from another lifetime to keep you down, to keep the curses going in your family. A lot of you are supposed to be breaking curses this lifetime off of your lineage, especially having to do with kids. If you was molested or raped, and then your kids have been going through the same things, and then you're being a reproach, they're coming back to you. They're reproaching you, trying to get you off track so that you won't work your gifts and talents to destroy this energy. So if this resonated with you, definitely get with me in the description box, okay? Y'all have a good one. This is your girl, NeenaRose.